Good afternoon, everyone. We are often taught that language is simply a way to convey information, but today I'm exploring a critical idea in linguistics. The power of our words goes far beyond mere meaning. We're not just talking about the word, we're using language to do things in the world. Today focus on the field of pragmatics and its cornerstone, the theory of speech act, developed by philosopher Joel Austin. Pragmatic is the subfield of linguistics that studies the meaning of utterances in context. This is key because a sentence's meaning isn't fixed. It changes depending on the setting, speaker, background knowledge, and social relationship. This is best understood by contrasting it with semantic. Semantic focuses on the literal meaning of the sentence as part of language system. However, pragmatic focuses on interpreted meaning. For example, like if I say to friend I love you. In semantic, it is give you literal definition of affections, but in pragmatics tell you if the utterance is romantic or can be sarcastic or can be comforting. It's all based on the context and who say it. Okay, let's move to speech acts. The fundamental principle of speech act theory is simple. Speech act is a speech something. It is a something you do by speaking. When we engage in conversations, we are performing actions like requesting, suggesting, apologizing, or commenting. Austin categorized utterances based on their primary functions. The first one is constative utterances. These sentences express propositions that can be true or false. They are descriptive statements. Example is your dinner's ready. And second one is ethical propositions. These express value or moral guidance rather than factual truth. Like people say, big boys don't cry, like that. And next we have pathetic utterances. These are for pathetic communion, utterance that may mean not to exchange information, but to build social connections and solidarity. Like the example is we meet two people and ask, "How are you?" It is a lovely weather. Next, we have performatives and felicity conditions. The most interesting category for Austin is the performative. These are utterances that perform an action by being spoken. When said under the right conditions, these utterances literally change reality. For instance, I named the ship's Liberty Bell. Immediately results in the naming of the ships. Crucially, unlike descriptive statements, which are true or false, performatives are judged on their appropriateness, whether they are felicitous or infelicitous. This brings us to the felicity conditions, the conditions that must be satisfied for performative to work. There are conventional procedure, it is there must be recognized social or legal procedure in place, and then there are proper executions. The participants must follow the procedure correctly, and then sincerity. Speakers must have the right intentions and feelings. If any of these conditions fail, the act is infelicitous or unsuccessful. For, for example, it's like if someone says, I pronounce you husband and wife outside the wedding ceremony, it doesn't count because the conventional procedure isn't met. Okay, we identify performative as either explicit or implicit. Explicit performatives are linguistic markers typically using the first person plus present tense, like I swear, we decree, or I name, and implicit performatives. These still perform actions but without a formal procedure. Example like I promise, I apologize, I warn you. So, pragmatics teaches us the context is king, and speech X theory, particularly Austin frameworks, show us that every time we open our mouth, we are engaged in social action. Our language is a tool for doing, shaping our reality with every utterance. Thank you.